What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. And it looked like Dallas Wings Curt Miller has broken his silence about the impact of Caitlin Clark, and he's hoping Paige Bueckers could do the same for their franchise. Guys, for this one here, we got to go down to Dallas. Let's get it. Let's go. Right here was kind of different, me seeing Curt Miller in this aspect, I just wasn't expecting him to just be bold with it like how he was today, and that is letting it be known that he won't Paige Bueckers to do what Caitlin did in Indiana for his driving up merchandise sales, for his viewership, for his all of the tangibles that came along with Caitlin Clark joining this league. He's hoping Paige can do the same thing, and I just hate to be the messenger here, but it's not. She's not going to do the same thing as Caitlin, man. Now, as much as I love Paige, many videos I've been making about her as of recently, I love Paige. She's a phenomenal athlete, phenomenal person. Her and Caitlin is on two different planets when it comes to fan bases, when it comes to impact, and definitely when it comes to viewership and attendance, bro. Now, we know the viewership for the national championship game was around 8.9 million, which it was down to 10 million from last year when Caitlin was there. Now, 8 million is higher than what it normally be, but I'm here to tell you, as of right now, the attendance was low as well. I don't think that Paige has that much effect on the fans and on people like Caitlin did. See, Caitlin's style of game was more entertaining. The way she could just shoot logo threes from half court and dish the ball like Magic Johnson. We've never seen a woman do that, and it's all in one damn player. See, Paige, she doesn't have those tangibles in her arsenal. Paige is a dominant scorer, similar to Kobe and Diana Taurasi. That's what type of player Paige is. Now, don't get it twisted. Paige is like that. She can play lights out basketball, but is it box office worthy? I'm here to tell you, I don't believe it is. I believe Paige is only going to be as big as her fans allow her to be. Yes, that is her fans supporting her. Now, granted, Paige Bueckers did sell the most merch out of any collegiate player for the month of March, but I'm here to tell you, it's things like that her fans is going to have to do to catapult her to the stratosphere to come a little close to Caitlin. I don't believe she's going to be as close to Caitlin because just like I stated, man, Caitlin is on a whole nother planet, dog. Now, with all that being said, let's check out all of these things that Curt Miller had to say. So he wrapped up an interview today, and he's been vocal all day, man. I mean, Curt Miller been all over X, dog. He's trending everywhere, and we finna react to it all, man, because he's lit. Because he know his franchise is about to be the talk of the town. The Dallas Wings finally have their just due, And shout out to Curt Miller, man. They got that lottery pick, and they kind of deserved it. No one.
Caitlin had an unbelievable impact on the court, and her adjustment was quick and very, very productive. And you saw how hot Indiana and how dangerous they were late in the year. And a lot of that was accredited to Caitlin's, quick adjustment, which is not always easy in this league. And because there is that adjustment.
Now, we all know Caitlin adjustment to the game after that Olympic break was legendary. Now, I believe Caitlin Clark could have done everything she did before the Olympic. I mean, after the Olympic break in the beginning part of the season, if she had the rest she needed going into the W. Because we all know Caitlin Clark was coming out the national championship game. Same thing that Paige is about to endure. This next couple months is going to be a telltale sign about Paige's legacy living up to Caitlin, bro. So we can end this debate before it even gets started, dog, because I did not want this to be a debate. I did not want to compare the two, but it is what it is, man. The media is going to play whatever narrative they going to play.
But I think the other thing that we all took notice of around our league is, something as simple as security, for our players, and how to navigate the increased viewership the increased fandom, and how our players deserve to be protected and amplified at the same time. Um, really taken care of. And, it's a players first league. Our jobs all around the league is to create an incredible environment for these players. And, that's, obviously taking shape across the league with practice facilities, playing facilities, everything that these players have worked so hard for and deserved. um, from charters. I got in the league. You had to be a 6-year veteran or you were still sharing a hotel room. So to watch the improvement to how we handle the players and try to create these incredible experiences for them. Um, we just keep looking at best practices. And Caitlin's arrival in the league, we can look at a lot of best practices to Indiana's credit that they did, and we will all be implementing with our own players.
So that was pretty much Curt Miller saying that, man, he's hoping the impact that Caitlin Clark had will be the same thing Paige could do for their organization. Now, he went on to say some other things here, and we finna watch some other clips, man, because he ended up speaking about, I would say, Paige, you know what I'm saying? But we finna check it out right now.
Big part of our free agency. When we looked at free agency and building this uh, 25 roster in Dallas, that was a big priority for us. So through our trades, we added numerous collegiate national champions, or at minimum competed in the Final Fours at the collegiate level, and we also added WNBA champions. Or when you look at Dejanay Carrington and Ty Harris, they've been no, Dejanay, her entire career has either been in the semifinals or the finals in the WNBA, and Ty Harris has now been back-to-back semifinals. They were the starting backcourt to a semifinal team in Connecticut. So winners are important to us. When you relay it to this draft class, or in your particular question to Haley, I think it resonates with all of us GMs, is that we value winning. We want to add winning and competitiveness to all our locker rooms.
So that was pretty much Curt Miller saying that winning is everything. Now, we know Paige Bueckers just won that natty, man. She just won a national championship. And I'm here to tell you, man, it's just looking good, dog. Here go one more clip of Curt Miller speaking
I'm
about this
excited.
upcoming draft.
Obviously, in great position. When I took the job, we were in the draft lottery, but hadn't won the draft lottery. So those videos probably still exist of me losing my mind that night. But excited about this draft class, bringing energy, continuing the momentum where our league is at, and where women's basketball is at. For us that have been a 35-year guy in the profession between the Division One and the WNBA, I've always believed that we've had an incredible product. It was just, how do we continue to get more and more eyes on our game and more people through the turnstiles to get into those games. And it's, so popular right now. So it's at a really good place. I'm excited about this draft class, keeping the momentum going, and what is really, really special.
See, Curt is trying to work around words. He said, keep the momentum going. Keep everything on the up and up. Because he know Paige Bueckers is coming to town, dog. He know Paige is on the way, bro. He is trying to keep it together. And I'm all happy for Curt Miller and the Dallas Wings, man. I'm really is, because they is not letting up. They getting Paige, bro. I mean, he look, just watch this clip right here, bro. Look at this. Now, this was Curt Miller whenever they won this lottery draft. Watch this, bro.
Yes! Yes!
Look, he do it.
Yes! Yes!
Look at him. Look, help is on the way for the Dallas Wing, man. But I want to know you guys' thoughts down in the comment section right now about Curt Miller comments. Keep them bells on, because you know what? I'm going to bring you the news. And like always, man, until next time, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, baby. Peace out.
Shake the